Peter Andre has opened up about the moment Liam Gallagher ended their feud after a very unlikely musical bust-up. The 49-year-old mysterious girl singer had confirmed that there is no bad blood between him and the Oasis star, 49, after they had a chance encounter and cleared up their misunderstanding. 4. Peter Andre said his bitter feud with Liam Gallagher is overCredit, YouTube/Department for Digital, Culture, Media, and Sport. 4. The Oasis star called Peter a pikey during an past interview. Credit, Getty. The rift dates back to 2007, when Liam reportedly called Pete a pikey during an interview and Pete branded him a two-faced coward. Writing in his new column this week, Peter revealed, "Last week, the loose women were talking about unusual meetings with celebs. Colleen Nolans was with Oasis's Noel Gallagher, who tapped her on the shoulder in Euston Station and said, 'My mum would kill me if I didn't say hello to you. It made me think of my encounter with Noel's brother, Liam Gallagher. He once said some harsh things about me in an interview. I took it on the chin, as I'd been told it's his nature.' Pete then admitted the pair have since bonded over their families, with Liam said to have even praised Pete over his parenting. A while later, I bumped into him and he not only apologized, but praised me for being a great father and for my relationship with my kids," he continued. "I didn't expect it. I knew about his tough guy bravado, but we talked about our families. It was a bizarre encounter, but a good one." The war of words started 15 years ago when the Wonderwall singer was asked in a TV interview who he'd ignore, text or collaborate without of Trevor McDonald, Peter Andre and Dolly Parton. He replied, "I'd call Trevor McDonald, I'd text Peter Andre and I'd ignore Dolly Parton. The only reason I'd text Peter Andre is to say, 'What the F are you on about, man? Where'd you get my effing number from, you effing pikey?'" That same year, Pete responded in New Magazine saying, "I read somewhere that Liam Gallagher has been calling me all sorts of names. I found this quite surprising because when I last saw Liam he couldn't have been friendlier to me and Katie. I'd go as far as to say that he was totally up our backsides. We bumped into him at a Radio 1 event and he told us how great he thought we were and how his mother Peggy was a big fan. It's such a shame he was too much of a coward to tell us how he really felt to our faces instead of being two-faced. That man is all mouth and no trousers." 4. Peter said the Wonderwall singer praised him on his parenting. Credit, Getty. 4. Peter said the encounter with tough guy Liam was a good one. Credit, Getty. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Showbiz team? Email digishowbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 0207 782 4220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.